Huh?
It busted less.
Sometimes the water in the reservoir would freeze.
Yes, that's right, on the stove, on the stove.
On the stove.
Where it had been warm.
Yeah. Those were
Oh,
cold houses.
Some of them old houses are still going on. I don't know how to live in them now. You don't hear nothing anymore. Most of them are done now.
Yeah.
They were just like corn cribs, some of them.
Do you remember any times it was so cold that you couldn't sleep upstairs in the winter? Or?
No, they just piled more covers on us, and that included big, heavy horse blankets and
Feather ticks.
and
We had a feather tick.
overcoats. We were just about flat when we got up.
What they like to do is wait till they got the stove going and run down and dress by the stove.
Right.
Stick your clothes in the stove and put them on
And
quick?
your bare feet, we're walking on that cold, cold floor, you just about froze your feet walking down the steps.
Linoleum stood up on the
They
edges.
stood up
Yeah.
on the edges.
No, you
You
were
reach,
curl.
you reached down beside the bed and picked your pants and shirt up and put them under the covers and warmed them up before you got up.
That was like usually.
That's cold, isn't it?
That was cold.
You know, survival is survival, that's it.
That's right.
And everybody had a thunder jug.
Oh yeah, they all had a potty bonnet under the bed.
Uh-huh.
Oh heavens, the bed must have stunk.
Well, we just didn't know any better.
Huh?
We just
Wait, that's the way it was, we
It's
didn't.
the way of life. It had a cover on, so.
It had a cover on it.
Do you remember what his favorite movies were when you started going to movies? Did he like westerns or pirate films or
I think he was inclined to the westerns.
western?
He liked Western books.
Yeah, he did a lot of reading, and
Zane
that was.
Grey was his favorite one.
Zane Grey?
Yeah, he was an avid reader.
Yes.
He
He
was.
All his life.
All his life he read. Oh my gosh. He was always reading. He read everything he could get his hands on.
So who was his favorite actor? Like John Wayne, or was it before that?
You'll have to ask her.
I don't remember. We went to a lot of John Wayne movies.
Yeah, we did.
I don't think we ever missed one of them.
Randolph Scott.
And Randolph Scott, yeah, and who was it that played with him, that gal?
And then Nelson Eddy and Jeanette McDonald.
Oh, I remember them.
Clark Gable.
Clark, yeah. Clark Gable was a little bit later, wasn't he?
Jean Harlow. Carol Lombard. All those old.
Clark
Yeah.
Gable was really one of my favorite.
Yeah, he was one of my
Actors.
favorite actors.
Yeah, he really was good.
Like I remember, like you, though, Nelson Eddy, with that singing that him and Jeanette McDonald did. Oh gosh.
I love that.
Mhm.
Oh, I did too. That was good.
Beautiful
Those
singing.
days was singing meant something. You could understand the word.
Yeah.
Now there's nothing but a bunch of noise. That's all it is. Turn up loud and don't even have to be music anymore.
Yeah.
They are improving a little bit, though.
Yeah, some of the songs you hear now are that.
Well, it's got to swing back sometime.
Yes, it is a little bit.
Yeah, there are songs now that have a meaning that they sing. That, you know, for some years I think there were some songs that they had about four, 5, 6 words, and that same sentence was said through the whole song. It just drove you nuts to hear it.
Turn the amplifiers up and you couldn't hear what they were doing.
Yeah. But now a lot of them tell a story.
So what kind of music was played in your home when you were growing up? Did you have a what?
Phonograph?
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
No, didn't.
My grandparents did, but we didn't.
We had an Edison.
My mother had
Used
an
to
old
dance to
accordion
that
we
and everything else.
squeaked on.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, of course, my folks always danced in the house.
Dad had a fiddle.
Oh, yeah.
And
Did he pull
our
that
first
out every
music
day
was
then?
these-
Oh,
these
no,
round
no.
disc things.
Just when
you
he
know,
felt like it.
Yeah.
that you.
We never had that, but we had the flat disc, or flat records.
The record, yeah. Then my
Those
folks,
thick ones.
then my folks got that other kind. But
The cylinder.
yeah, the cylinder. Yeah, that was my great uncle's, Uncle Oliver.
Yeah, I remember
That
those
he had
things.
that cylinder
We
type.
didn't have that type, but.
But then when they got the phonograph, I thought that was the world, boy. That was really wonderful. How
I
good
don't
you could
know
hear
what-
the music.
We had an Edison, I don't know what happened to it. What Lots of records.
But on that disc thing, I remember playing Red Wing.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was my way favorite song back then.
That was a nice song.
And it still is. It's played at dances
Yeah.
now.
Still is.
hmm Every once in a while they play Red Wing, one of the bands.
What style of music was Grandpa's favorite? Do you know?
I think he did not like, he isn't like your dad. He did not like classical music.
He liked the popular music.
He
of the
liked
day,
he
of
liked
that
all the
era.
popular
Yeah,
music.
that era.
hmm
So like the big band stuff and.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Do you remember what kind of gifts you guys got when you were kids? When it was Christmas or birthday time, what kind of gifts would you guys get?
Well, we got books. What else we got?
Do you remember some of the books that you got?
I'm sure to your grandpa it was Zane Grey books or of that kind because he read every book he could get his hands on. Anything connected with the West was the kind of books he read.
Would you get like homemade clothing or candy or things like that?
I think grandmother favorite would make her some homemade clothing for me anyway. But the boys always had ready-made or store-bought clothes.
Mm-hmm. What kind of things would your grandma make for you?
Oh, dresses, mittens, stuff like that.
Okay. What was the birthday like at your home? Would you have a present right away in the morning waiting for you, or would you have a party every birthday or cake?
They'd have a cake, and my grandparents would come and visit us on that day, and that was it.
That was it.
You bet. They'd probably give us 50 cents. On that 50 cents, that meant
That was a fortune.
that was a lot of money.
What about holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas? Any sort of traditions that you had? Any special meals for Christmas or Thanksgiving when you were young?
Sometimes we were invited over to Arnold's, some folks, and we'd have turkey.
Yeah, that must have come from her sister Susie in Black Hills, I think.
The turkey did?
She packed it.
It
nice.
did.
She
Oh,
put it out there.
for God's
Is that
sakes, because
right?
turkey was
Susie raised
unusual.
turkeys back there in the dry years. They lived on grasshoppers.
Oh. Because there never was
That's-
turkey.
This is what I never heard of before.
Yeah. For God's
I'm
sake.
learning too.
There was for several years, them dry years, she raised turkeys.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
They basically lived on grasshoppers.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
they just
God's
would invite us over for turkey, and it was
Oh.
very good.
She'd mail it out here in a box.
Oh, for God's sakes.
And we would, for Christmas, Mother would generally raise some geese, and we would have a goose for Christmas.
Yeah.
What kind of side dishes? Anything traditional Danish?
Not necessarily.
No?
No.
What about during the regular times of the year? Would you have any special Danish foods?
Oh, she'd make rice pudding every now and then, and we would have apple skewer once in a while. Let me see.
I don't know if they're rolls or Danish rolls or not, but she made rolls.
Rolls, yeah.
Yeah, they were famous.
Oh, the cinnamon rolls?
cinnamon rolls.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I can't remember your mother making anything specifically Danish.
No, I don't either.
She did.
Mm-mm.
She didn't make this coffee cake, or what they call it now. She didn't make that one.
No.
She did in the latter years, but not when we were kids. No. That was always cinnamon rolls and buns.
And then what was special, she made that white cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The white cake was good.
Yeah, it sure was. It was good cake.
Did he have any mentors or idols as a kid? Do you know? Was there anybody that he looked up to, an uncle or anybody around that he really looked up to and tried to be like?
Well, I would say his 3 younger uncles, he sure thought they were great. They weren't always the best influence, though.
Alfred and Ike.
Alfred, Harold, and Ike.
Yeah, the three younger ones. Harold, Alfred, and Ike favored.
Yeah, I think they were kind of his god
Well,
when he was young.
He
Yeah.
wasn't too much younger than them, you know.
No,
No,
they were all about pretty much the same.
He was about, just a little younger than Ike.
yeah, 3 years younger than Ike.
Do you remember anybody using a video camera at any get-togethers? A movie camera when you guys were younger?
no way.
What was a movie camera?
What was that?
No distant relatives or friends had any.
We didn't have
No,
movie cameras.
didn't have those things then.
Had box camera.
Brownie.
A brownie box camera.
Yeah.
Kodak box cameras.
Those were still pictures, or not video,
Yeah, just a
not
movie
movies.
camera. Just a
Camera.
camera.
Mhm, mhm.
First ones I seen, remember those was come out like an accordion. We never had one.
I've never seen them.
Yeah.
We never owned one.
They took good pictures.
Yeah. They pull along like an accordion.
Yeah, they
Yeah, I
did.
did. You opened that up, and that came out, that accordion stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I always wanted to get a hold of one, but I never dared to touch it.
No, parents wouldn't let you in the first place, for goodness sakes.
So was Grandpa named after somebody? Do you know? Do you know? Did they get the name from somebody special, or
I don't know.
were you ever named after anybody?
I don't think so.
Don't think so. Tell me about when you went through the Depression. How did that affect your family?
Money was very scarce. Dad had some money in the bank, but then the bank closed and he lost most of that.
Mm.
Got very little of it back. Yeah. And then what made it especially bad was they had crop failures around here too. It got so dry that the crops failed for what?
From about 32 to 36. Or
Yeah,
just about
that-
every
36
year.
was the year it started to rain again, I
So
think.
very, very difficult.
Yeah, it was really tough
And
after
the
that
prices
bank
went
crash.
in.
That was a good year for growing corn, but it wasn't worth nothing.
No.
Most of them burned it.
Yeah.